How's it going, guys, and welcome to another Schedule 1 tutorial where today I'm going to be going through and showing you guys a mid-game kind of game-breaky thing that you can do in the game to earn yourself some quick cash. And when I say quick, I mean extraordinarily quick. But you're going to need about $10,000 in your bank account in order to do this. So keep that in mind if you're going to be going through and doing this tutorial. What we're going to end up doing today, guys, is we're going to make our way to the new Blue Balls Boutique and then make our way back over to the pawn shop. Both of these buildings were added in the most recent beta. So without further nuts, let's get on in there and let's go to it. In order to get there, we'll start at the motel. What you're going to do is you're going to walk over towards the warehouse and you're going to take a left. You're going to pull out your skateboard and you're going to follow the street down. It is right next to the real estate office. Okay. Easiest way to get there, take a right by the police station. On the next street, you're going to take a quick left. There's the post office, and then take another quick right over here, and there it is, Blue Balls Boutique, right next to Ray's Real Estate. Now, this is where you would go and buy things like the new shelves that get mounted on the wall, and some other vanity items that have been added to the game, like watches and things like that. So you'll talk to Herbert here and say, I'd like to purchase something. Okay, and I'm going to say, I'm going to buy myself a gold bar. I'm going to add that to the cart and I'm going to purchase it. See how it came out of my bank account? That's why it's important you have about $10,000 in there, which means you can do this about once a week or once a day if you have the proper amount of businesses to launder your money. But with our glorious gold bar, we're going to make our way back to the pawn shop. For that, we're going to make our way exactly to where we were before. So we just ride our skateboard back over here because the pawn shop is quite literally right in front of the warehouse, right next to the liquor store. I'll open up the map and show you guys where both locations are. Apologize, I didn't show you when I was over there before. So here we are. The pawn shop is actually right here. Open up that map. Blue Balls Boutique is right here on the map. So if you guys look, here is the car wash. Here's the post office. It's this building that's right here, right next to Ray's Realty. Now the pawn shop is right here. It is right next to the motel office. It's right there in front of the warehouse. Nice and easy to find. What you'll do is you'll come in here and talk to Mick, okay? And you'll talk to him and say, hey buddy, how's it going? And said, I'd like to sell you something, okay? Now, you bought this gold bar for $10,000. I'm going to drop this guy in there and I want to show you that he's going to offer you $4,500 to $18,000 for it. That is an excellent amount of money. You can make up to $8,000 for each gold bar that you sell. It's a quick $8,000 and it's more reliable than trying to go into the casino and pull on those levers and seeing if you can actually make that 10 grand. So you'll go ahead and press start. And this will affect, depending on how nice you are to Mick and how many times you've done this, his temper is going to be higher or lower. He's going to offer you $10,200. That's pretty darn good, seeing how you've already spent $10,000. It's an immediate $200 profit. But let's see if we can drive that a little bit higher. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put $17,000 in here. Now, before you just go and press accept, make sure you hit the enter key. It needs to say counter. If it does not say counter, you are not going to get your amount you're putting in there. You're going to accept the $10,200 that he originally offered you. So I'm going to press counter now. And he's like, fine. So he is actually going to accept me selling this gold bar to him for $17,000. What that means is I just made $7 grand in profit in about 2 minutes of actual game time. So if you guys are looking to do that, you can do that with a couple of the other items in the game as well. Like for instance, if I came in here and I wanted to sell my skateboard, he'll only offer me $1,500 for it. But some of the other higher end items you can go through and do that with as well. So I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you guys want to, go ahead and give me a follow or a like or subscribe or comment down below if you guys like this one. But thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.